Spurs Rebuild episode 9. The last episode, episode 8, we did a little bit of window shopping. We still haven't made a move. It's hard to make a move when your team is rolling as good as we've been rolling as of late. Just as a fresh reminder, NBA standings, we are officially above 500. We're an 8th seed in the playoffs. Our goal now is to try to creep up above the Trailblazers and the Suns. We want to get out of the play-in, and to do so, we must hit the 6th seed threshold, which right now is the Phoenix Suns, and we're only a game behind them. So hopefully we can climb up, and then once we climb above the Portland Trailblazers, the Phoenix Suns, we're going to start to aim towards the Jazz, the Kings, and then if we get that high, we can set our eyes on the Warriors, Pelicans, and Grizzlies. We've been rolling. I think we've been one of the hottest teams in basketball. Last 10 games, we're 8-2. I think the hottest team in basketball is probably the Celtics. They're 8-2 as well, so we're up there with them. And yeah, us, the Pelicans, and the Celtics are all doing our thing. So when you're rolling like this, it's hard to really figure out what direction to go in. I do like a lot of these players right here, and I feel like that wing position is something that we can never have too much depth in. Shout out to these 3 guys right here. They've definitely been leading the charge, but as everybody knows, the savior of the season has been Romeo Langford. He's been super, super big time. Traditional stat line and everything in the numbers won't tell you that. He's had a bigger impact than that. He started and it turned our year around. It is what it is. Devin Vassell, still playing solid basketball. Definitely a guy that we would potentially probably move on from when we start exploring these talks. And that's also the tough decision about creeping up to the trade deadline and trying to make a move to catapult us into an even higher echelon in the Western Conference, is because we're committed to a lot of guard/wings. So we have Johnny Davis, who we drafted, Lonnie Walker, who we envisioned of being a 6th man of the year type player, Josh Primo, who we have a lot of hope in, and actually is a guy that I think we can mold into what we want Lonnie Walker to be, which in my mind makes me feel like Lonnie Walker is a bit expandable, a better contract to trade and move on with and to match up. Josh Primo, 4 years younger, not that far behind him as far as ratings and attributes go. 4 badges to his 5, 78, 76. I think by the time Josh Primo hits the offseason this year and progresses, he could probably catch Lonnie Walker. In all honesty, same height, around the same weight. You know what I mean? So that's a similar type of player. And the more I play, the more I'm kind of pushing from using and forcing Josh Primo to have to be a combo guard. I think the shooting guard, spotting up, scoring, being aggressive is the role that he needs to be in. And then we have Devin Vassell, who is like a shooting guard, small forward. He's a little small at 6'5" to really be an impactful wing. So we got options. It's tough because obviously we know we're not trading Johnny Davis. I can probably say we're not going to trade Josh Primo. I don't want to unless something is just crazy out there. Lonnie Walker, Devin Vassell, one of those 2 probably would get moved. If we just being honest, I just want to put that out there. We'll explore that. Mitch Johnson still want to talk every chance he gets. And a lot of y'all was in the comments, a few of y'all, I won't say a lot, but a few of y'all in the comments telling me that 2-way players that are in the G League, they're going to find a way to get frustrated. And y'all are absolutely right. Quade Green and Jamario Jones somehow, some way are now frustrated, and the arrow is down -2 for them. That's something that's bugged in 2K's game that they have to fix. There's no way in hell we're rocking, we rolling, we sign these 2 guys out of free agency, and they know their role, they accept their role because they signed the contract, and now they're frustrated, and they haven't even been on the team that long. It's been a few weeks. But yeah, that's the game plan and the situation that we're at now. The trade deadline is March 1st, so we're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're about 7 weeks away. Let's get back to the Simcast and hope that we can take advantage. The Mavericks are not a good team. They're 7 games below 500. Starting lineup is Luka, Tim, Reggie, Bertans, Zubac. Not a bad team. Don't know why they're struggling. Anybody significant injured? Nope. They lost Jalen Brunson, as we can see. But still, it looks like they should be a solid team. We down early. We've been a team that has shown fight. And there it is. We coming right back in the mix. We take the lead. we take the lead and look like we got this game wrapped up. That's an important and very big road win. It looks like DeJounte leads us in scoring, 23, 9, and 5. Siakam 16, 6, and 3. Aiden has been doing this thing on the glass, 12 and 16. I like that from him. We gotta have him be a monster on the boards. And Romeo Langford 7, 6, and 5. Lonnie Walker 3 of 15 shooting. How did Devin Vassell play? 4 for 8, 12 points, 2 of 3 from 3. Cool. Did we hold Luka to anything, or did Luka destroy us? 28, 9, and 6. Solid. So we still eighth. Still eighth. Just watching that. When we're simcasting and we moving along throughout the season, because I'm gonna try to get to every episode now, we at least gotta simulate a month and get through another month. Always keep your eye on the top right corner where it says power rank and conference break. Our eyes are glued on conference rank. We want to continue to climb into the 7 and 6 territory. Here's the Warriors team that are 10 games above 500. We're playing them back to back on the road in 3 nights. It's gonna be tough, but hopefully we can pull at least one out. You know what I mean? Gotta have some type of way of winning on the road against these good teams. We keeping up so far. So far we in the game. They make their run. We make our run back, extend the lead. Here's the big time third quarter, which is always important against Warrior teams because they know how to come out of halftime on fire. And they take the W. That is a little bit of my fault because there was a part right there in the fourth quarter where I should have jumped in. It just moved a little too fast for me. I shouldn't have had it on fastest. I'll probably slow it down when we get to the fourth quarters. Romeo Langford saw stronger than is expected to miss. What? Whoa. I don't know what the rest of this stuff is. I don't know this fake 2K comedy that they try to do in the parentheses. It says like, saw stranger, thought, whoa, she's got like a family and everything, had mind blown. I don't understand that. But it says he's expected to miss the rest of the season. So we have to see what happened. Lower right leg stress fracture from Romeo Langford. The guy that turned the season around. 2K says, nope, we're going to pull him away. And now basically what this does, this forces our hand to have to make a deal. I like Devin Vassell, don't get me wrong. I like Lonnie Walker. One of them have to go. And it may be Lonnie Walker. The tough thing about Romeo Langford is his $8 million contract. We have to make a decision for him in the offseason. So it's going to be hard to figure out what he's worth and what we want to do. That's tough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna simulate. We're gonna try to get to February, and then we're gonna get to these trades because we have to make a move. Adjust rotation manually. We take away all the Romeo Langford minutes. We're going to give them to Devin Vassell. He's now back promoted to the starting lineup. He's on fire, so that's good timing for that. He has to play 29 minutes. That frees up about 14 minutes of time. And we are going to give Josh Primo some more minutes. Who else needs more minutes? Sohan. I like having a 9-man rotation because it prepares us for the playoffs. What we're going to do is we're going to give more minutes to our starters. That's 32 for you. That's 34 for you. Aiden, that's 36. 26 for you. And that's how we rock it, man. That's how we rock it. Just extend the minutes to our players. They're already a little tired and burnt out. I understand, but we got to do what we got to do. The Thunder are trying to trade for Gordon Hayward and trade Bruce Brown. Absolutely no way in hell we're doing that or letting that apply. We coming out the gate on fire. Come on, let's win this one for Romeo, y'all. Let's win this for Romeo. Let's win this. Stay on track. They're creeping back in. Let's take it to fast. Creeping back in. 2-point lead. Tie game. 2-point lead. 4-point lead. 2-point lead. 4-point lead. We got that should be game. 5-point lead with a minute left. That should be game. That's a good bounce back win. That's a good bounce back win. Look at Devin Vassell. Gets the starting job back. Shoots a lot of basketballs. He shot 21 shots. He led the team in shooting. But he led us to scoring 27, 5, 4, 2 steals. 3 of 8 from 3, made all his free throws. 18, 10, and 6, 16, 10, and 5, 10 and 12 from Aiden, 12, 5, and 5 from Johnny Davis. Lonnie Walker, 8 and 6, 3 of 10, 0 for 5 from 3. That's disgusting. Primo, 5 turnovers in 21 minutes, also disgusting. And Sohan and Mark Williams off the bench. That's a good win. That's a good win. Shout out to Devin Vassell. You love to see it. A guy loses his spot, somebody takes it from him, and he finally gets the opportunity back. And the first game, he shows why he deserves it. And here we are against the Trailblazers. This is a team that we should be beating up on. If we can beat the Warriors, we should be dominating the Blazers. Tough loss. The Blazers are a good team. The Blazers are a playoff team. Dame, Jalen Brunson, Nasir Little, Cody Zeller at the 4, Yusuf Nurkic at the 5, Mitchell Robinson, Jaden Ivey, Ricky Rubio. This team is a playoff team. AJ Griffin. Wow, Dame must be. I gotta go to award races. Dame must be MVP. He has to be an MVP candidate. He's not. Jaden Ivey has to be a Rookie of the Year. Yeah. And he has to be a 6th man of the year because he's putting up those numbers while not starting. Jalen Brunson is a 6th man of the year. So they got a guy, they got a few guys in a couple categories. He's averaging 19, 5, and 3 off the bench. Jaden Ivey. But I just saw him start. He just started against us. That is my bad. I just knew now Jeremy Sohan is injured. This is just here it comes, y'all. Here comes the wave of injuries and things. Let's give DJ Wilson some minutes. Should I give DJ Wilson a minute? I'll give DJ Wilson the 13 minutes. Here it comes, though. Here's another tough team. This is a tough part of our schedule. De'Aaron Fox, Davion, Patrick Baldwin, Domantas Sabonis, and Alex Len. We should beat this team. No, we should beat this team. Knicks, I'm going to say yeah. I'm just saying yeah to trades now. The Nets receive Kendrick Nunn, a second-round pick, and Lakers sheet Thaddeus Young. I'm just start saying yes to a lot of things so trades can start happening. This team is poorly constructed, Kings, but they're good. So I don't know, but yes, we should beat them. Let's beat them with our coaching and our game plan. We should beat them, and we do. Thank you, team. Even though we didn't score 100 points, this is a really low-scoring game. 28 and 11. That's how, yes, because Alex Len should not be keeping up with you, Aiden. I love this type of performance. No answer for Spurs. Devin Vassell in the glass. He has a career high 12 rebounds. Devin Vassell is trying to make up for the minutes. He's trying to make up for the minutes. Good minutes from DJ Wilson. DeJounte 13 to 10. Siakam, low rebound game, high assist game. I like to see it though. Swiss Army knife for us. Harrison Barnes, well, we didn't let anybody score above 15 points. Look at these shooting numbers. 6 of 17, 5 of 10, 4 of 14, 4 of 14. I love it. 2 of 9, 2 of 7. That's good defense team. That's good defense team. Trailblazers are trying to receive Georges Niang, and the Sixers want Ricky Rubio. I'm going to say yeah because I know the Blazers got Jalen Brunson. They have a backup guard. The game plan set for the San Antonio Spurs against the Brooklyn Nets need adjustment before it could be used. This can be due to injuries or rosters or one of both teams. Would you like to use global game plan, adjust opponent game plan manually? How do I adjust my opponent's game plan? It has to. Kevin Durant is out, so we better win. Why is Romeo Langford starting? We did this already. We literally did this already. Take his minutes away. Take his minutes. These are the confusing things about 2K. I don't know if I had a set game plan for the Nets, but I hope I did because this would be really weird. Devin Vassell, he gets to 29 minutes. DeJounte, we moved up to 34. Aiden was 36. Pascal was 32, I believe. And then we gave Lonnie Walker 26. Primo went to 21. Boom, 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 boom. And then we gave the 13 to DJ Wilson. It doesn't look like Durant is playing. So we better take this game, y'all. Come on. There's no Durant. No Durant, no excuse. No Durant, no excuse. 20-point lead. Defensively, we really doing a good job. They didn't even score 90 points. Kyrie and Ben Simmons, neither one of them scored 20 points. DeJounte, good game. Siakam, Lonnie Walker, 17. DJ Wilson, 14. DJ Wilson, again, he's having another one of those moments like he did last year where he's making the most of his minutes. He's making us want to give him minutes. 8, 10, 14, and 8. 3 steals. Yikes. Look at Devin Vassell, 8, 3, and 8. He's scoring one night. He's leading us in rebound one night. He's assisting this night. And if you look at the top right hand, we are 7th in the conference. Let's simulate this last game of the month and start looking at some trades that we could potentially make. Devin Vassell ain't being traded. I'm just letting y'all know right now. We're not trading Devin Vassell. So Lonnie Walker, we're going to shop around. We're playing against the Mavericks again, who we beat earlier. They got the same. No, they fixed that lineup. Kyle Anderson is now at the 4, which I like. I like a lot for them. Kyle Anderson is now starting. So they're going to probably play a lot better than they did last time. Excuse me. Early lead. They come back. 40-39. We got to make a good halftime adjustment, coach. Halftime adjustments, coach. Halftime adjustments, coach. 1-point lead. 3-point lead. Tied up. Gotta jump in. What's an episode without me jumping in? Hopefully we can keep this on par too. I know a lot of y'all been commenting saying it's always like 0.2 seconds off. That's YouTube is rendering because everything else in the video is always on point, as y'all can see. So I have no idea what that is about. Good shit. But we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to fix it. A lot of people telling me they use Elgato and the same thing happens. I don't even use Elgato. So that's what makes me think and believe that it's a YouTube thing as far as syncing the gameplay. But it is something we're going to work on and I'm going to pay attention to really get down to it and make sure it can be as on point as possible because I have been seeing it in the comments. The good thing I will say though is it's not too bad. It's not too much of a delay. Because it's always frustrating. I've had videos where there's been a huge delay, and it's the most frustrating thing ever. Stay on your feet, Pascal. Stay on your feet, Pascal. Get there. Good D team. In front, DeJounte. Charge on them. Block on DeJounte. Why would he take a block right there? Why would he even fall? There was not even any momentum from Reggie Bullock to even, like, I don't even understand that. Pascal having another good, solid, all-around game. He's assisting more than anything these days, it looks like. Give him a screen. Yeah, we can attack Bertans. We can attack Bertans. You can space the floor all you want with Bertans, but we do not respect him as a rim protector. We do not respect him as a rim protector. Luka must be fouled out or injured or something. Where is Luka at? Where is Luka? Yeah, Luka's on the bench with a towel, so he's probably fouled out. Get out there. Johnny Davis. Good way to get out there. DeJounte, stay in front. Score that. Let's go. Good basketball team. Good switch, Johnny Davis. That's what happened when you play small against us. My guys don't fear certain guys. Oh, that's a good move, Tim Hardaway Jr. Board up, Pascal. Board up. Get out there, Devin Vassell. Board up, Pascal. Good board, DeJounte. That's a wrap, y'all. That's a wrap. I'm going to knock these down. And we can simulate this win. Another win for us. Hopefully we jump up in the standings. Hopefully we jump up. We can sim. No, don't quit. Sim to the end. Another good win, San Antonio. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies got my voice going in and out. 7 seed. We finished the month of January. We're now into February, which All-Stars coming up. We're a month away, officially a month away from the trade deadline. And we're going to simulate a couple more games. The Raptors receive Saban Lee and a second-round pick from the Pistons. And the Pistons receive Maxi Kleber. I'm going to just say yeah. I'm going to just start saying yeah to trades. The Warriors receive... I'm going to say no because I don't know why the Warriors are trading... Why the Warriors would want to give up Al Horford for Greg Brown. So I'm going to say no. A lot of trades coming in. The Clippers receive Aaron Gordon. No. He's been playing too well. With Jokic. So, boom. We're in February. We're the 7th seed. Team status. We won our last 3. We're 7-3 in our last 10. We have our scout. He wants to talk. We can say that for next episode. I do want to explore a couple trades before I wrap this episode up. Let's just look at the market for Lonnie Walker. 24 teams are interested. right? He has a $5 million salary, 3-year, $19 million deal at age 24. To me, that's a very good bargaining contract for a guy of his talent. It's nothing against Lonnie Walker. We like Lonnie Walker. It's just that we need more size on the perimeter at the small forward position, and we have to cash in somebody, and he's going to be the guy, especially with Romeo Langford going down. We don't have any interest in Korkmaz or Grayson Allen, Troy Brown, Cedi Osman. Svi is a 77. He's progressing well over there with the Clippers. Batum, I like. 1-year deal. We would have to give up DJ Wilson. Josh Richardson. How is Josh Richardson playing this year? 33%. We had him too. PJ Washington. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. This is an ideal deal for us. I think this is something we'll have to come back to. Maybe take out Azubuike. Find some other direction. Tyler Hagedorn and Terrence Davis. Max Strus, Kemba Walker. Wow. That's Kemba is averaging 13 and 4. We're cool. We don't even want the Kemba situation. Chuma Okeke and Peyton Watson. Kyle Anderson. I like Kyle Anderson coming back here. 2-year deal, $6 million salary. We would have to give up DJ Wilson. So Kyle Anderson would have to start. Look, he's got good numbers too. This is an interesting deal. This is a very interesting deal right here. I like Kyle Anderson for defensive purposes and the fact that he can do a little bit of everything. But the one thing I don't like is him and Siakam kind of overlap each other, and Jeremy Sohan is kind of like a Kyle Anderson as well for us. So we'll probably pass on that. As I sort through all of these trades, the Larry Nance one is cool, but we got a lot of depth in the front court. I'm really looking for that wing help. This is a nice trade. Probably too much depth because I would have to create minutes for both of them. Dorian Finney-Smith, I like. Pokusevski. How's Pokusevski playing? He's getting them 11, 5, and 3. 33%, 27% for 3, 81. And I know why they would probably want to trade Pokusevski, because they would have to extend him. And they probably got so many guys to extend. So right now, we're going to leave this episode with Pokusevski. And Pokusevski, Rui Hachimura, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker are our top 3. Next episode, we're going to make a decision. I want y'all to harbor on that and really think who y'all like out of those 3 options. Next episode, you know what? We'll go in more detail with those 3 comparing each other. But Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Rui Hachimura, and Pokusevski. As always, I appreciate you guys. Spurs rebuild. We are back in the playoff picture. I'm out. Peace.